Hey guys, welcome to Restless Outdoors. We're here in beautiful yet cloudy Wildcat Hollow here in southern Ohio. This is part, I think, the Wayne National Park, yes. National Forest. So I'm accompanied with, of course, Timmy.
What's going on, guys? December 23rd, Merry Christmas. We're doing a little overnight, day before Christmas Eve, do some miles and check this place out.
Yeah. So this is a place that we've always wanted to come and see, and we figure around this time of year, we always do like a kind of like a Christmas Eve overnight, real quick overnight. Let's go check this place out. So we are starting, looks like we are parked right there. Because of the short amount of time that we have, what are we going to do today, Tim?
So we're just going to do a quick 5-mile loop. We're going to take the little connector and then come back down and set up camp somewhere here and hopefully some pines and that, so we'll see what we can see. Looks like somebody got an early Christmas present, got a gun that they were playing with.
It's a pretty dangerous place here, so I don't know, it's probably got to be almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. We only have, I think, till 4:30 before it actually gets really dark. So we opted for the shorter 5-mile loop, and we will probably come back here at a later date when we have a little bit more time, but we have to skedaddle out of here pretty early tomorrow because it is Christmas Eve. We have to get back on the road fairly quickly. So temperature for today, it's gonna be, I don't know, I think lower 40s, maybe upper 30s, and then tonight we'll be in the upper 20s. So it's actually gonna be great, comfortable weather to backpack in. And as we're coming in to some muddy sections here, the water seems to be high. As we drove down here, a lot of the rivers and creeks were all swelled, but it is pretty muddy here. Well, so far, this is proven to be very muddy. We're actually walking off trail because it is just a bit of a mud pit here. And it's a real oh, yeah, it's a real slippery, just real thick mud, just sticks to your shoes. Hopefully, as we climb up higher, it'll get drier. We'll see. So we've come across our first obstacle.
What are we gonna do?
Actually, I think we can almost walk across this straight in the water because it's not very deep. Oh, that sucks. Actually, my shoes got wet. My socks are wet. Damn it. That's okay. I got extra socks, but it was a little deeper than I thought. Well, Tim, I'll see you at the car.
All right, I'll wait here.
Yeah, it looks pretty. At
right
least,
here, there's.
Yeah, you can. So we both got wet feet now. As you notice, I'm sporting the beautiful white Let AF Curve backpack, and this mud is just, it's getting me nervous. If I fall, I'm gonna dirty this beautiful pack. So I'm taking extra precautionary steps and watching where I'm going, which this is the second time that I'm using this pack, so I'm very excited. So far, it's super, super comfortable, and all my gear fits in there perfectly. We're a little overloaded on this trip because it's going to be more of a kind of relaxing trip and just to get out. I never read that there are so many little creeks here at Wildcat Hollow, but this is like the fourth one that we've come across here, and Tim is walking over and checking that area out. But how's it looking over there? Good. You can jump? I don't know, I think I can make this here. What do you think? This is where I might actually break my leg. You think that's far? Let's see, hold on. No, I can make that. I can make that. This is just crawling over that log. We're fine. Now the weight of the pack might get me though. Oh! I made it. Now we have another. Wow, this is, well.
I don't know if I'm gonna go down here because I bet you that will be fucking slippery.
Yeah. Yeah, it's slippery right there. Okay. Yeah, Wildcat Hollow, where'd all this water come from?
Gorgeous Georgie had his way with all the dames. They were staring lonesome. No sugar for William. The bar just shut him down. See him swearing.
We've passed about maybe 3 or 4 campsites since we started. I don't even think we're quite a mile even in. But it seems like there's a lot of campsites here. We are gaining elevation here. We're slowly creeping up the side of this ridge. You can see that. And I'm assuming we're probably going to head somewhere up there. But a lot of switchbacks so far. Here's another one here. Well, what do you think of Wildcat Hollow so far?
So far, pretty cool. Walked down along the riverbed for quite a while, and then we hiked up onto the top of the ridge here. So keep going and see what else we see.
Yeah, pretty muddy.
Yeah, pretty muddy down low. Up here it's okay.
We stumbled upon this nice little campsite. Oh, this is perfect. Nice little fire ring. But we're still not even, we got to get to the turnaround.
Yeah,
or the
there's
tip
a
of
road.
the down here.
Here,
Oh.
here. We'll have to see how they start looking.
Yeah.
I'm worried that this might be too low, that it might be not good. So
Yeah.
we'll just start once we make the crossover. There's a bunch of campsites, so we'll just watch them as
Okay.
we go.
Whoa. Turn that up a little bit.
Too dark.
No, it's good. Just another thing I'm going to talk about one day is the camera gear that I use and how I've upgraded some things. So that's one of the things right there is, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to see it now. I'm dark, now I'm light. So I can do it on the fly. So, but that's another video. Stay tuned for that. Oh!
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go that way. Nasty, buddy. Okay.
And it's all greasy, slick. And
Yeah.
leaves and
So I believe we're at that little crossroads right now where I believe the other maybe 12 miles of the northern section or whatever western section of Wildcat is. We are going to turn and go back around and head back towards the car. So maybe we're 3 miles in, something like that. 2.5. Yeah, 2.5, 3, something like that. And we're coming up to a sign, so that's a good sign. It's a giant paint can. What do you think?
that's what it looks like to me. I'd like to see the brush.
We just passed a beautiful campsite. I don't know if you can kind of see it over in here, but it's wide open, gorgeous. But we're not too far away from the road, so we're going to continue going because we maybe have 2 miles back to the car. So we're going to go check out the other ones, and if they're not as good as that, we'll just backtrack and head back over there. It's still relatively early. Oh, we're back on this mud road. Oh, just nasty. Well,
There's this now. There should be 2 more coming
yeah,
up after
but
this.
oh my God, look at this. This has actually
So
got
this is
like,
even better than the
yeah,
other
this is way better. And you even have, actually here. Let me take this off 'cause it's, oh, there we go. Much better. Oh, that is awesome. Someone took their time to notch out the chairs
Nice. Freshly notched, I must say.
Yeah. It's actually very pretty here.
And maybe we come back.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's December, and yes, there's a tick in my hand. So regardless of the month, you always have to make sure, and I actually just put my hand on this tree, but definitely check for ticks. So we just came from that direction. Those are the pines that we looked at that we are probably gonna spend the night at, but about a half mile there's another 2 campsites there, so we're gonna go check those out and see what it's all about. But if anything, we'll go back to the second pines because it's perfect up there, you know, where the ticks were. Pretty. I'm gonna jack up my ankles if I keep on jumping like that. Good news is we do see pines up ahead, so might be a good call just to continue going. I think we may have found home. I mean, look at how smushy this is. This is like a natural mattress for you. We're good here?
It's nature's carpet.
Nature's carpet. Plus we have some bushcrafting someone was doing here, so that's very nice. But I kind of like the way this is made too, so calling this home. And also on this trip, I did pull out the Enlightened Equipment Conundrum. Now, it's not supposed to be very cold tonight. Like I said, probably upper 20s, and that's a minus 10 degree bag. But that thing is so warm, and I can't even explain it. But the cool thing is you can actually unzip it, kind of vent it, but it's just super, super comfortable. When we went to Dolly Sods last time in the 18 degree weather, it was just like, I never wanted to get out of that thing. So a little overkill tonight, but you know what, I figure, what the heck, it's a winter bag, it's winter time, might as well use it, because summertime that thing just sits in my closet. So, but we're gonna go and probably get something to eat real quick and kind of work on that fire. We definitely want to have a nice little fire tonight. So, but cool little spot. I like this. We got a lot of pines here, and it is still relatively early. I would say probably what do you think it is, Tim? 3 o'clock?
2:30. 3 o'clock maybe.
Yeah, it's about 3 o'clock. So plenty of time just to kind of relax and you know, kind of get things ready for tonight. So we'll be back. So we got somewhat of a fire going here, but everything is just completely wet over here.
Yep. It's a dollhouse fire, but it'll be good in a little bit.
Yeah. Timmy, what are you having for dinner?
Shepherd's pie from Packet Gourmet.
Oh, delicious. And I'm going to eat my beef stroganoff. Water boil. I think we have a good bed of coals over here, so we're going to eat, hang out, and just relax. So I will maybe bring it back tonight. If anything crazy happens. Otherwise, maybe I'll see you in the morning. We'll see. Well, just in case, good night. Good morning. Didn't film much at camp. We had a fantastic sleep last night. Albeit we did go to bed early and it did start raining, but it wasn't too bad. And woke up this morning, made coffee, and didn't even need breakfast. Just started to pack up. So we're back on the trail. We don't have too many miles to go. Maybe it's under 2, I believe. But nice brisk morning. Very nice. Our plans are to drive back home, about a 3-hour drive, but we're going to make a pit stop at McDonald's. Tim said he had a dream that McDonald's had biscuits and gravy, so that just shows you how much we actually slept last night. It was just great to get out here, especially given that the year's almost over, and it's just nice to get out for a quick overnight like this. We'll definitely be coming back here though, finish the whole loop. Looks pretty interesting. I don't care about getting my feet wet now. Final thoughts of Wildcat Hollow?
Pretty cool place. I'll come back and do the whole thing, check it out, but it's pretty nice. They have a lot of campsites pretty close to the parking area, so like if it's your first time hiking, or if you aren't a big hiker, you can still come out and have a good time and not be miles away from the car.
So I echo what Tim says. Cool place, and like I said, you can do a day hike in that little 5-mile loop. That's actually a pretty nice little loop. So, but that's about it, guys. So listen, we appreciate you watching as always. We'll see you on the next adventure.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Got some bonus material for you guys. So we're driving, and I was talking to my Uncle Chester. He was asking if we're going to be driving by Big Muskie. I'm like, Big Muskie? I'm like, that sounds familiar. But so we're driving home, and lo and behold, I'm out of breath because I had to run to get the camera. We drove by, and I spotted it. Check this out. Wow. This thing is crazy. Wow, dude. Big Muskie. That's the crane that operated this giant
$25 million.
no way. That is cool.
To get it here, it took 340 rail cars and 260 trucks hauled parts from Milwaukee to Central Ohio coal.
Wow. Very
It took 300,000 hours, nearly 2 years to build it on site.
Holy cow. Okay, now the video's over. I thought I wanted to show you guys that. I thought it was pretty cool. So I don't even know what town we're in, but
This is at Jesse Owens State Park.
Jesse Owens State Park? Okay. I think it goes near Malta, Ohio or something like that. Well, I know we passed Malta, but anyways. Okay, guys, take it easy.
Up and over we go, mouths open wide and spilling snow. I will spit until I learn how to speak. Until the door in the sideboard street, with them ever proclaiming.